tail thing. It can be a bit of a problem.
This is not a bit of a problem. This is a major disaster.
I know it's weird at first, but you get used to it.
I don't want to get used to it. I can't even take a shower. How do you wash yourself?
There's a lot of ocean out there.
Ew. Look, I had a plan. Get my fashion label started, buy a car, travel. Nowhere on my list does it say, turn into a fish.
You're not a fish. You're a mermaid.
Don't say that.
Well, part mermaid.
Not helping, Zach.
It's okay. I'll come over and work something out. Just try and stay dry.
That's easier said than done. I'm surrounded by water. And I have to get to work.
Everything will be okay. I'll be there as soon as I can.
So what's the plan?
Plan for what?
To change Evie back. You can't leave her a mermaid.
She's not a mermaid, and she never will be.
She still has a tail.
That's not our problem. We need to stay focused on Zach.
Can't you see how hard this is for Evie? Maybe you haven't noticed, but land people are around water all the time. They drink it, they wash their clothes in it.
Well, that's just silly.
Wherever Evie goes, she's at risk now.
Every time she touches water, she'll transform.
It's hard enough for Zach to keep his tail a secret. You want to leave Evie with the same problem?
Serena's right. We should help her.
If we couldn't remove Zach's tail on a full moon, how are we supposed to turn Evie back? Anyway, like Mimi said, Zach is the focus. Evie's low priority.
Do you think she'd be a high priority if the Mermaid Council found out what you've done?
There is no need for the council to know.
You were the ones who changed her. Now you have to change her back.
Actually, there is something that we could try.
Oh, you're up at last. Ready to go?
We're having lunch at the club. Remember?
Sorry, I completely slipped my mind.
Just put on a decent shirt and let's get going.
The thing is, I'm actually on the way to the cafe.
Well, can't you go later?
I've already made plans to meet up with Evie. She's kind of having a bad day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's all right.
Yeah, she just needs some company.
Won't you be busy working?
Yeah, I'm going to help her.
Selling girls' clothes?
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry I forgot about lunch. But I really have to go.
Oh, we'll have lunch another time.
Definitely.
Soon.
Say hi to Evie from us.
Will do.
See you tonight.
Bye.
Evie, why didn't you answer my calls? What happened on Mako? Is Zach all right?
There were complications.
What complications?
Alarm clock break? You're like 40 minutes late.
Oh, it's just been one of those mornings.
Evie.
Can we just do this later? I'll explain. I promise.
You look different.
Really?
Your skin, it's like glowing.
I hadn't noticed. It's just the same on me. Nothing new. We're different. Hey, thanks so much for opening up. Do you mind making me the usual?
Yeah, take that. Make you another.
I hope the girl will be more sensible than the boy.
It might be better if I went in on my own.
Why?
She might be a little upset after what we did to her, and you can be a little overbearing.
Overbearing?
Just sometimes. Evie?
Yes?
We met last night.
You're one of them? Stay away from me.
I'm a mermaid, not a vampire. Please, I'm not here to hurt you.
Do you have any idea what you've done? You've ruined my life.
I'm sorry.
You turned me into a gill monster, and all you can say is I'm sorry?
I think I can reverse your transformation.
Okay. Go ahead.
I need a little time.
Well, hurry up. Can't even drink a juice without it wobbling and spilling everywhere.
You've got powers? That's It's more than I would have expected. Have you tried boiling liquid or shaping it?
I haven't tried anything, okay? I just want you to make me normal again.
Girls.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, it's the coconut smoothie girl. What can I get you?
I don't want anything.
We have some terrific specials, all made right here.
No,
Do you have any idea how inadequate this makes me feel as a waiter?
not my problem. Go away.
You know, I was wrong about you. You're a watermelon juice girl. I'll be right back.
We want you back the way you were as much as you do.
Really?
Trust me. Everything will be all right.
What are you doing here?
Helping your girlfriend.
Haven't you two done enough?
We can go now. Not a moment too soon.
What are you doing in there?
I'm starting to think that girl doesn't like me.
One of those mermaids was here.
I know. Did she do anything to you?
She just said she could make me normal. Can they do that?
I don't know.
What happened here?
Sorry, girl, it was my fault.
I'll take care of that. I'll take care of it.
Let's let it.
No, it's okay. Why don't you go make Evie another juice?
All right, knock yourself out.
Why don't you take a step? See? It becomes second nature after a while.
You're back. How to go with Evie?
We're working on it.
Working on what? Mimi can do things you can't even imagine.
So why couldn't you make Zach lose his tail?
The boy's connection to Mako must be protecting him.
And Evie's change is recent. She hasn't had enough time to develop her defenses.
How's this?
It's perfect.
How is that stuff going to turn Evie back?
Watch and learn. Imagine this apple is Evie.
Told you she was good.
And mermaid turns back to land girl.
So how are you going to get Evie to come here?
We're not. The subject can be anywhere, as long as I have their essence.
Northern pod mermaids know the best spells.
Northern pod. Aren't they supposed to be dangerous?
We can be.
You hungry? How about a prawn salad for lunch?
With extra prawns.
What is that? It's following you. About the other night. What's that?
She's a mermaid.
Yes, I know.
This isn't a complication, this is a disaster.
We have to get her out of sight. Cam, do something.
Like what?
I don't know, distract them. Please, I have to hide Evie.
Who wants to go to a party? Because it's my birthday and you're all invited. Even those of you I don't know, because a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet. There's going to be there's good music and food and clowns. No, but there's a slippery slide and there's puppies and there's kittens and streamers, little horse and a jumping castle and you know, music, techno usually, and, you know, some dance stuff as well. Balloons falling from the ceiling. And, I hope to see you all there.
It's not your birthday.
It will be. In 4 months and 3 weeks and 3 days.
He's finally flipped.
Please, it's gonna be a great party, everybody. It's just gonna be a lot of fun, and there's lots of, you know, it'll be a great bonding experience. Okay, party's cancelled.
To me.
I don't know.
Here we go. Zach, do something.
Close your eyes.
What was that? I don't know.
At least I got half of you back.
I don't want to be half fish, half person. That's worse than being full fish.
What's going on?
Stay there. You can't come in.
Why not?
Just don't.
Someone's trying to block the spell.
Evie?
She hasn't had enough time to master her powers.
Zach has. Fight him.
Stop! You'll make it worse.
What have you done to her?
Hey, it's not Zach. It's those mermaids. The new ones.
What is this doing to Evie?
Restoring her back to normal.
Then why is Zach blocking it?
Do you want her fixed or not?
There's something wrong.
You have done this with something other than fruit, right?
What's happening? The mermaids said they were going to fix me.
If that's what they're trying, it's definitely not working. Cam, go outside and make sure no one comes in.
Well, you stay here and do what?
Just guard the door, please.
Just so you know, I'm doing this for Evie.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Whatever it is, it's not on our menu.
Where's Evie?
What have you done to her?
She's in there, isn't she?
Sorry, it's off limits. Especially to you.
If you don't step out of my way, I'll turn you into sandwich tuna.
Did you do this?
Of course not. Mimi's in Ritter's grotto casting a spell. It's supposed to turn Evie back.
Well, it's not working. I'm going over there to stop them.
Enough's enough. What's going on?
Don't leave.
Do you mind? I need stories.
There's none in there.
I was in there 30 minutes ago and there was plenty.
A lot can happen in 30 minutes.
What is up with you today?
Someone's coming in.
I'm on it.
I'm still here.
The stuff must be blocking my powers.
Please don't go in there. Evie's in there. She's kind of upset. Look, I was sworn to secrecy, okay, but Zach and Evie had a fight.
When? I didn't see them fighting, and I'd be the first to know. I'm her best friend.
Carly, what's the hold up? We've got customers waiting.
I can't get in the call room. Evie's there. She had a fight with Zach. What was it about?
Well, you know what Zach's like. He can be difficult sometimes, and demanding and jealous and insecure.
Zach's not like that.
Appearances can be deceiving.
What if I'm stuck like this forever? Don't let yourself think like that. I'll find a way to fix this, I promise.
Is Evie crying?
I told you she was upset.
She's going to make sure she's okay.
I've been trying, but he won't let me.
Evie can't see anyone right now, especially Carly.
Me? Why?
She's trying to spare you her pain.
Whatever you are doing, stop.
Don't you want your girlfriend restored?
You are just burying her under a pile of pink goop. Stop it right now.
The spell has to run its course.
Look, it's not working, okay? Evie's stuck inside the cafe cool room, and any minute now someone's going to walk in and see she has a tail. Doesn't that worry you?
I don't care what you said. She needs me.
I promise.
Champ, get out of the way.
Move! What is your problem? Ugh.
Maybe he's right.
We don't answer to landboys.
Stop, or I'll make it stop.
Don't.
Let her in.
Stuck. Help me. Are you okay?
Yeah. Fine.
Kep said you and Zach were fighting.
It was bad. That's what you said.
Yeah, worst fight ever.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
It was nothing, really. Overreacted. Decided to forgive him.
That's great. You and Zach are a pin-up couple. You have so much in common.
More than you know.
I'd officially like to proclaim this as the worst day of my life.
Well, it's over, and you're okay.
Thanks to you.
Have you noticed it yet?
Notice what?
Well, there's fresh crayfish in front of you, and all you want is fruit.
Do you think this means I'm cured? Wow.
I guess you're stuck like that a little while longer.
What are you doing here?
I was out swimming and decided to drop in.
I'm so glad you're okay.
I am now. No thanks to you two and that stunt with the group.
Do you want to lose your tail or not?
We were only trying to help you.
Well, it didn't work. So don't do it again.
You have my word on that.
I want theirs as well. Next time you try something, tell me about it, and we'll work on it together.
Why should we?
You want me to keep your secret, don't you?
Forever, ever, ever, I just wanna be
tail thing. It can be a bit of a problem.
This is not a bit of a problem. This is a major disaster.
I know it's weird at first, but you get used to it.
I don't want to get used to it. I can't even take a shower. How do you wash yourself?
There's a lot of ocean out there.
Ew. Look, I had a plan. Get my fashion label started, buy a car, travel, nowhere on my list does it say, turn into a fish.
You're not a fish. You're a mermaid.
Don't say that.
Well, part mermaid.
Not helping, Zach.
It's okay. I'll come over and work something out. Just try and stay dry.
That's easier said than done. I'm surrounded by water. And I have to get to work.
Everything will be okay. I'll be there as soon as I can.
So what's the plan?
Plan for what?
To change Evie back. You can't leave her a mermaid.
She's not a mermaid, and she never will be.
She still has a tail.
That's not our problem.
We need to stay focused on Zach.
Can't you see how hard this is for Evie? Maybe you haven't noticed, but land people are around water all the time. They drink it, they wash their clothes in it.
Well, that's just silly.
Wherever Evie goes, she's at risk now.
Every time she touches water, she'll transform.
It's hard enough for Zach to keep his tail a secret. You want to leave Evie with the same problem?
Serena's right. We should help her.
If we couldn't remove Zach's tail on a full moon, how are we supposed to turn Evie back? Anyway, like Mimi said, Zach is the focus. Evie's low priority.
Do you think she'd be a high priority if the Mermaid Council found out what you've done?
There is no need for the council to know.
You were the ones who changed her. Now you have to change her back.
Actually, there is something that we could try.
Oh, you're up at last. Ready to go?
We're having lunch at the club. Remember?
Sorry, I completely slipped my mind.
Just put on a decent shirt and let's get going.
The thing is, I'm actually on the way to the cafe.